Is Nintendo NX backwards compatible?
It is supposed to come out March 2017, so in theory, it can't be backwards compatible because it doesn't even exist yet. In fact, you should be asking if your gear is compatible with what may come out later.
I want to know if it is backwards compatible to know if my games and accessories are still going to work with it.
Nintendo filed a 2015 patent that would give a cheaper flash storage cartridges and replace optical drives.
That doesn't mean it would actually use cartridges in the Nintendo NX or that really old cartridges would work in it.
Backwards compatibility won't matter as much on the NX because core games like Smash are supposed to be designed for the NX.
That's one reason why the Wii U didn't sell well. It didn't have all the classic Nintendo games for it.
And Legends of Zelda will be released on both the NX and Wii U simultaneously.
If you were going to tell me about X game being playable because it is backward compatible, that wouldn't have been on my list.
If you think about it, I can understand why people assume the Nintendo NX is backwards compatible. The Nintendo 3DS and Wii U are.
That doesn't tell me if the NX is.
Nintendo has said the NX is able to connect with other Nintendo systems.
That only means it can talk to my Wii U.
There isn't a clear answer from Nintendo if it is backward compatible. Most of their systems were, but the NX is supposed to be very different from the Wii U.
That would explain the push to develop games like Zelda for both.
The company actually delayed the release of the console until it had a bunch of games available for it.
That doesn't bode well for being compatible with existing games.
The design leaks include Wii U ports, which suggests it is backward compatible with Wii U, at least.
Sure, if only to sell all the Wii U games they haven't sold to date.
Given that it is Nintendo, I think the Nintendo NX will be backward compatible with at least the Wii U.
You do hit a point where backwards compatibility hits a limit. After all, you can't play the 1990s games on a modern console or PC without an emulator.
If the rumors of it having an x86 architecture are true, then it is backward compatible with Wii U but not 3DS.
The rumor of it running Android was proven false.
Nintendo has been constantly releasing games in the same franchise so you can keep paying today for revamped versions of retro games.
That's a solid business model.
Nintendo has been hush-hush about everything about the Nintendo NX, but given the company's history and hardware details leaked, it is probably compatible with the Wii U if nothing else.
That sold only 10 million units versus 100 million for one of the competitors, so it was nothing else.
If they think backwards compatibility will help them sell more of the Nintendo NX, they will do so.
If only to clear the inventory and make money.
Being able to handle ports of current generation pre-NX games makes that backward compatibility likely, because you don't pay money to design hardware to handle old stuff unless it will handle it.